Hi Stampers, it's Tina Shaw from TinaLovesToStamp.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Fairborn, Ohio. Thank you for coming on with me today. I have something really cute that I wanted to share with you and tell you how I made it. I made this darling little Wobble rocking horse card. See if I can get it here. Is he so cute? I have a great niece that I think this would be just perfect for. She will love it. Of course, even my older kids would love it too. So anyway, let me flip down the camera and let's see, rotate. That's not it. How do I do this? Here is what I do. And now I have to rotate. There. So here it is. Super cute, and you know, we're getting down to the deadline to make all of our cards for Christmas, so I hadn't used this set yet, and I thought, oh my gosh, I've got to use it. So I'm going to tell you first what I used and the measurements. So I used real red cardstock, and this is cut at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then a piece of basic white, which is 5 1/4 by 4, and that's going to be our first layer. And then I have this beautiful gold accent specialty designer series paper, and this is called Joyful. And then I've used the Glimmer Gold. This is the adhesive backed, which has now been sold out. So if you don't already have this, you could just use our regular glitter paper. This has been cut out using the deckled circle dies, and I used the 6th one from the largest, so just count down to the 6th one, and then that's what I cut it with. This is a 12 by 12 sheet, and so I cut it in 4-inch strips. And so each strip, you can make 3 of these out of one strip. So a whole sheet would be 9, which is, you know, not that bad with it being this large. Then what I did was I cut out using the die from the Rocking Horse die set. And so I cut one out, and I kept the back piece. And I have put some removable adhesive on the back of this piece, and I have stuck it down. And so in class, then what we're going to do, what I'll have them do, is to take the removable tape and just put some on the back of it. And then I'm going to put it right in here. And I already have it set up to stamp right in there. See how that goes right there. You have to adjust it just a little bit to get it exactly where you want it, unless you're perfect, which I'm not. So then I just inked it up with black Memento ink. And this way, if you don't get all of it stamped the first time, you can go back in and do it again without moving it. And I just got ink on it. And then I use, this is like a magnetic board eraser. And so I like to just rub that down on there so it gets a good coating. And see how it's not dark enough. So I'm going to just apply more ink to the stamp. And stamp it again. You may have to do this 2 or 3 times, just depends on how much ink. And if you do get it in other places, it's okay, because it's cut out in the shape of the rocking horse. It's not getting it right in here. Come on. Let's try this one more time. Everywhere looks pretty good, just not right there. There we go. Try that. 3rd time should be a charm, right? One more time. Nope, one more time. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And then I took my, my take a pick tool, and I had everything laying right here, and I just gently put this under here and lift it out. So I just thought this would be easier to get it inked up properly. And, you know, because if you just stamp this on your cardstock and you don't get it covered enough, then, you know, yeah, it's a photopolymer, but you're still going to have a hard time getting it just perfect. And this way, you can get it perfect. Okay, so put that out of the road. Now, let's put the part that we need to assemble first. So like I said, we're going to put the white piece for the first layer. And that one, okay. There we go. And then this pretty piece, which is beautiful. So then I'm going to put this piece down right there. Just give it a rub. So there's that. And now this one, since it is the, I think this is the one, yeah. See how easy that was? I hope they bring this back. I would love to have it in full time. So I'm going to put that on about, just it goes off the edge just a little bit into the white. About right there. Isn't that so sparkly? I love it. Okay, the next, you're going to take the piece that you just stamped with the rocking horse, and you're going to color it using the blends, which I already did. I just used Crumb Cake and Real Red, the dark and the light. And then you're going to take, I don't even know where I put him. Good thing I had another one. Here he is. Yeah. So what I do is I start off with the light color, and I like the bullet end better than the brush end. So I actually tape these so you don't accidentally use the wrong end, because it just tends to use the ink up a lot faster, and then it runs out. So anyhow, I just go all over the horse's body with the light color, including the tail. And then after I do that, pretend like that's all done, then I'm going to take the dark Crumb Cake, and then I'm just going to go around the lines, do his hooves, just the lines in the tail. You just get on as much as you like or as little as you like. So then the reins, I used Real Red, and I did like this piece and this. I go over it first in the light, and then I go in the dark, and just to highlight it a bit. It just adds dimension when you use the light and the dark together. I think it's really pretty. Let's see, I think that's all the red. Nope, I got this right here. I want to do red. And then I also did, this is the dark, I'm going to do the bottom of the saddle in the dark, and then just outline the mane, his mouth, his bangs. I'll call it bangs. It just doesn't take very long. It's pretty easy. Okay. And then I'm not even going to bother with this piece because I used a the die in the red, real red cardstock. And so, let's see, where did I want to color here? And here. And then there. So now I need my light back and finish. This is not the light, is it? Nope, this is dark. Where did my light go? I guess this was the light. No, that one's dark. Where did my light go? Oh, I don't know. Anyhow, I already did one, so I'm going to grab it, and then I'm just going to put me some glue on the back of that little piece. If I can get this to come out. Here it comes. And this little thing I got on Amazon. This is for like when you just want a real thin line of glue. It works great. And then I just put in my Tombow glue. So then when you cover this up, just make sure you get it right over top of there. And then I also cut out a little, look how teeny tiny. And look how it's detailed. It's embossed and cut. It's so cute. So then I'm just going to take and put a little dot on here. And I'm just going to stick it down here. I'm going to try this one a little different. I think I'll put it up this way. And then see the little berries here? Look at that. So cute. And then again, just another little dot. And just put that right there. Sure. I flipped him over. There we go. How cute! So, instead of using dimensionals to pop it up, I used a wobble. And these are the mini wobbles. And I bought these on Amazon. All you have to do when you get on Amazon is put in mini wobbles and they'll come up. So they are, they have adhesive on them. So all you have to do is remove the back. And I have used it both ways, so I don't think there's a right or wrong way to attach these. So I just put it right in the center of my rocking horse, and then I'm going to pull off the other side, and then I'm just going to put it about right there, I think, and just give him a good push. See how he shakes? It's so cute. He's a rocker. Then I have a piece of 5/8 by 3 3/4. This one, it was just a hair shorter, but then I decided I wanted it exactly 3 3/4 inch. So I took real red ink and I used Have a Rockin' Christmas, which is from this stamp set right here. And I'm going to stamp it in red. This is a photopolymer stamp, so you probably would have better results if you used your piercing pad, but it did fine today when I didn't use it. Look how cute! It worked great. So then I chose not to pop this up. I got a whole bunch of glue on there. Way too much. Let me go grab a tissue. Just kind of wipe some of this off. I don't want it oozing out, but I do want it to the edge. So I just put this up about right here. And see how it goes from end to end. Is that so cute? And now, oh, I used these little sequins, and these are extras from the, and it might be, oh, I thought it was in here though. Let me look. I'll have to look that up and let you know. Just follow me on my blog at tinalovestostamp.com, and I will find out where it is. It might be in the online exclusive, or I'm just overlooking it. So anyway, I'll find out where that is and put down the item number. But anyway, these are red and they just match it perfectly. And I just put a few of those on using my Take-A-Pick tool. I love my Take-A-Pick tool. It is a lifesaver. And then I'm just going to sprinkle a couple of extra ones over here because I love bling. Now, I just took a little piece of ribbon and I used my bow maker. And this one, I'm not sure if this one is still in. This one was in last year. You could use that if you wanted. I just want a little tie for the horse. Or you could even use, there was a, here he is. There's this little bear and there's this little bow. You could use a little bow. And you could even put this on here if you wanted to. I thought I wanted him on, but then I didn't. So you could always put that on the inside. So then I'm going to use this one, I believe. I liked it better. And I wanted it small. And so just take a little piece and wrap it around. Trim. So then I just take one over top and then tuck it under the other piece of ribbon, pull it to the front, and just tie a nice tight tie. I do not double knot this. I just do single. Otherwise it's really bulky. And so then I'm just going to put that right around the horse's neck there on the top. And I used blue dots. So I just grab one and just stick it to the back of the tied part and put him down there. Then I'm going to trim the ends kind of short because I really don't want it long. So there's the front of my card. Is that so precious? So for the inside, I'm going to use a piece of cardstock that is 5 1/4 by 4. Here it is. Get it out of my tote. 5 1/4 by 4. And on the inside, I put together these 2 stamps that are in the set. Since I am going to give this to a child, just ink this up really good with the black memento again. Again, that's what I used on the horse, the rocking horse. So then I just put that in right there. And just hold it on there for a second. Okay. And then I'm going to take the little packages and I put way too much on my black. You don't have to push that hard, Tina. Then I just put this right down here. Ta-ta! And then probably have glue on my finger, or not glue, ink. Black ink, and I probably just smudged, which I did earlier and I had to start over. Okay, so put some glue on. And just a little smudgy. I'll try to take my eraser to see if I can get that off. If not, I'll just do another one. It's okay. There. I use this one here. And this works pretty good too if you just have a little piece you want to take off. And this is called Mono Sand Eraser. And that too was on Amazon. So here is your Wobble Rocking Horse Christmas card. I hope you like that. I hope you'll try it. I hope you will sign up to follow me on my blog. Again, that's tinalovestostamp.com. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me and have a great day. Bye.